Welcome. I'm Megan Pickrell of Mind and Motion, and this is day 8 of the 10 for 10 challenge. Today we're going to start with a little prop. So a band or a scarf will work. Anything long, it doesn't need to be stretchy, but it needs to have some length to it so your hands can go quite wide. We're going to use this to circle the arms in a moment. So go fetch that, press pause if you don't have it. And we're going to start, meet me back here on your mat, and you're going to close your eyes. And you're going to bring into focus your intention for this challenge. Inhaling through your nose. Nice deep breath. Allowing that intention to come into your consciousness. And then exhaling through your mouth. And you can begin just sitting on your feet if this is comfortable. Find a comfortable sitting position. And then grab your band or your scarf. And your hands are wide. Now I want you to pull it apart. Again, it doesn't need to be stretchy. The energetics are just that you're pulling your hands away from each other. And you're gonna lift your arms up and you're gonna bring the arms all the way behind you, opening your chest. And we're just circling the arms like so, arms coming forward. Arms lifting up, opening chest, circling back. Arms coming forward, circling forward. And lifting up. And try to circle the arms at the same time. You may notice that one arm wants to open before the other. So try to feel the symmetry. Let's do one more. It's hard without a mirror to tell, but I'm just kind of like feeling in my shoulders and seeing what it feels like. You're gonna walk the hands in a little closer. So hands are about shoulder width, a little wider. You're pulling, again, your band or your scarf, whatever you're using, and you're gonna bend the elbows. The band comes behind your head. And then you're gonna extend the arms all the way back up. So getting into the upper back, I want this energy of pulling the band, pulling it apart as you bend and extend. I usually do this with a wooden dowel, so you really don't need to have any stretch. I just happen to be using a band today. Bending and then extending. Now, as you bend and extend, I want you to notice your spine. And your back might really want to help you by arching. And so if your back is arching, we're doing the movement from the spine rather than from the shoulders. So see if you can feel a nice, long, flat back. You're pulling the band apart, bending elbows, and extending elbows. Last one, bending and extending. Excellent. You're going to take the band, say toodaloo, we don't need it anymore. And then you're going to come onto your belly. Now be conscious how you're lying down. You want to line yourself up. So your hips and your shoulders are, pretty lined up here. You're pretty symmetrical on the floor. And then from here, your hands are going to go underneath your forehead. So one hand stacked on top of the other. Okay? Get a little feel for your pubic bone and for your ribs because you're going to be anchoring there as you lift up. Pubic bone and ribs anchor, and your head and your arms lift up off the ground. So lifting arms and head, and then coming back down. Let's inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Lifting up, trying to keep that connection of the hands on the forehead. Now you might be going a lot higher than me. This is hard for me, so my range is limited. And if you're going higher, awesome. We're gonna add on. Forehead stays connected to the hands, you lift up. You're gonna reach the arms out like Superman. You're gonna circle the arms back to your side body. Now with arms to your sides, you may feel the possibility of lifting the chest a little higher. Try and find that. And then you're returning the arms. They're opening, you're bending elbows, you're lowering back down. So we're lifting up, reaching arms out, opening arms wide, lifting the chest a little further, returning the arms, bending elbows and lowering down, lifting up, reaching out, opening arms, returning arms, Lowering down, last one, lifting up. Reaching out like Superman. Bring the arms into the side, you're gonna stay here. Now, keeping that chest lifted, your arms are gonna open to a T, and then back to your sides. And then to the T, and then back to your sides. Exhale as you pull the arms into your side body. Reaching arms wide and then pulling into your sides. Last one, hold the arms into your sides, and you're gonna do little pulses with the arms up to the ceiling. So we're going up and up and up and up, connecting to the back of the arm, feeling that lift of the chest. Three more. 3 and 2. Last one. Right hand's gonna come down in front. You're gonna bend the left knee, grab your foot, stretch your thigh. Take a nice little thigh stretch, and then we're switching sides. So left arm down, you're gonna bend your right knee, and then grab hold and stretch your right thigh. And then we're gonna stay propped up on the elbows. So elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're gonna make a fist with one hand, you're grabbing hold of the fist with the other hand, and your arms are pressing down. Now, with the pressure of the arms down, your chest lifts up and your sternum reaches up and your legs are reaching long, and we're just kicking the legs. This is called single leg kicks. We do 2 kicks with one leg, we do 2 kicks with the other leg, yeah? So right leg is gonna go kick, kick, lower back down. Left leg goes kick, kick, and then lower back down. Kick, kick, and down, kick, kick, and down. Now we're trying to keep the chest up, the arms pressing. If this is easy for you, I want you squeezing your legs together and then try your kick. Kick, kick with the legs squeezing together. Feel your inner thighs a little bit. Kick, 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 kick. Last one, kick, kick. You're gonna lower yourself all the way to the floor. Your right ear is on the floor. You're gonna grab your hands behind your back. We come into double leg kicks. Now, double leg kicks, both legs are together. We go kick, kick, kick with the legs. The legs reach down, the arms reach down the back, the chest lifts up, shoulder blades squeeze. Here's your inhale. It's an opening of the chest. You're turning your head. Your other ear makes its way to the floor. You bend your elbows up your back. We go kick, kick, kick. Legs go down, arms reach down, chest lifts up, shoulder blades squeeze, turning your head, coming down, bending your elbows. Once you get the feeling of the move, it becomes much easier. You'll feel there's like, it's one continuous move. It'll have some continuity. Coming down, we go kick, kick, kick. Legs go down, arms reach back, chest lifts up. Turning head, coming down, bending elbows, kick, kick, kick. Last one here. Reaching arms, opening the chest, turning the head, bending your elbows. Place your hands on the floor to push yourself up, and then just stretch back into your child's pose. So taking a moment, letting your back just now stretch and relax on the floor. And those double leg kicks are about opening the chest, working the back. And now you can just breathe in your child's pose. From here, you're gonna roll up through your spine. My hair out of my face. Close your eyes. Check in with your body. And nice job today. Go have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Thank you.